You're listening to Outdoor Radio, the source for all of your hockey updates. Lace them up and join us on the ODR.
The Flames, for example, have played 62 games. We've got exactly 20 games remaining.
Jesus.
Oh, come on.
There's still 20 games.
Yuck.
They play Cadre 2 of those games.
3 of them.
3 of them?
We play Calgary 3 more times.
Oh,
Kadri
dang.
3 more times and Uyghur once.
Cadre and Uyghur are like back-to-back home games too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are.
You got Uyghur on April 12th and then Cadre on April 14th. That's going to be really exciting.
It should be.
Should be a good time. I can't believe I'm just looking at the Atlantic Division. I haven't really paid attention to the East this season. Why are the Panthers 7th?
The Panthers, the Leafs, the
They've
Devils.
I know the
They've
Panthers have been
been-
bad, but like they're bad.
Yeah, the Panthers, I think, were expected to bounce back here when they got guys back from injury, but they dug themselves into a hole, and then the rest of the division just kept on going and got better. So they're probably not going to make the playoffs, which will be very interesting.
I would love if Florida didn't make the playoffs.
Well, I mean, you got teams like the Blue Jackets, the Penguins, Islanders, all kind of doing, and Sabres, all kind of winning games they really shouldn't be winning.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of creates what looks to be almost a direct opposite of what it was last year for the standings.
Look at Montreal.
Montreal's
This
having
is-
a really good season.
They're a scary team right now, especially because they're one of the few teams who I think did literally nothing at the trade deadline.
Yeah.
They did nothing. They did not. They didn't make a trade.
See, yeah, nothing from the
There was
Canadians.
talks about they were like, oh, we'll trade Line A. Oh, we'll trade Jack-Eye, but they actually didn't do anything.
Yeah, it sounded like Flames were going to make some trades with them, but
Kinda fell
Must
through
have
it
fell
I think
through.
Flames management said no. I don't think it fell through. I think Flames management said no.
Well, our owners, I believe, said no to the Kadri deal
Oh yeah, they didn't want to
Yeah.
retain.
2 to 3 days in advance. 'Cause the
I
salary.
don't know how truthful that is.
It's true. A lot
What
of
do you
insiders.
mean?
A lot of insiders got in trouble at trade deadline for like leaking things that didn't
yes.
happen.
I feel like that always happens.
Huska had come out and said that trade was never on the table.
Yeah.
But owner,
In his press
someone
conference,
just told
Huska had said that yes, the Uyghur trade was, or the Kadri trade was talked about with the Avs way beforehand,
Mm-hmm.
but it was never set in stone, and the owners never had any say in it.
Yeah.
So
A lot of insiders were very like
there are some, yeah.
all over the place this trade deadline. I felt like most trade deadlines, I can like rely on them and be like, oh, this guy's gonna get traded. But they were talking about trades before the player even knew about the trade.
Like Pareko.
Like Pareko.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
And there had the
about.
whole upheaval where I think it was management went through everyone's phones and computers to figure out who leaked that trade, and they couldn't find it.
Reminds me of Mike Babcock
Yes.
of Columbus.
Oh, he was such an
He's
interesting
an interesting
guy.
man. I really
How
want to know
many-
what went through his mind.
How many was it? Like Elliot Freeman broke like
I think he broke
The most
13
amount.
trades.
yeah,
Like,
I was
Yeah.
laughing at that.
He
It was
can't
broke
remember the number.
13.
everything for this year. He led all NHL insiders for all
Of
trades.
course.
I think he had 13 or 14 total trades broken, and NHL with the next and had like 7.
Damn.
So yeah, he has been the most insightful insider.
He's the guy.
Yeah, if you want information, go to Freeman. Don't go to anybody else.
I trust Elliot Friedman.
Hold on, I have the exact number. Freeman broke 15 trades at the deadline. The closest team behind him was the NHL teams themselves, who did 7.
That's insane.
What a time. What a trade deadline.
It makes you almost feel bad for the players, in the sense like with Uyghur and with like Pareko, like they may not know they're getting traded, and then all of a sudden everybody online is talking about them getting traded,
Yeah.
and it's like you don't know. I thought it was entertaining how it was Merca and a first or something that were gonna go for Pareko, and he said no. He didn't waive his no trade clause.
yeah.
And I
he
think that's
blocked that.
interesting that a player would decide. Like, I wouldn't go to Buffalo, but
I
I
mean,
think it's-
now people want to go to Buffalo.
yeah, but it's like Buffalo over St. Louis. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's not worth it from a player's perspective.
Maybe. I don't know. I personally, like, if I was in the NHL and they're like, okay, you could stay in St. Louis or you could go to Buffalo, I'd be in Buffalo.
You'd want to live in Buffalo?
I don't want to play for St. Louis.
You'd rather play for Buffalo?
Yeah. They got good jerseys. And they're
They
close to
haven't
Niagara
made the
Falls.
playoffs in 14 years.
They're literally first in the Atlantic.
Hey, there's a lot of time left in the end of the season. That's all I'm
There's
saying.
20 games.
I think it's interesting, and I don't know if anyone else was, I don't want to say flabbergasted, but I think that's the greatest word for it, that we got 5 assets for Mackenzie Weir. I
That's
didn't have to
crazy.
give
Did
up,
we
like,
actually?
yeah, we got 3 second-round picks, a prospect, and
Oh.
I think, yeah, and
Yeah.
Only Mata.
Yeah. I thought that was crazy because I thought the defenseman market was kind of cooked after the Quinn Hughes
I
trade.
think it was as well.
So that's why I was really shocked to see the return for the Mackenzie Weegar trade, just coming off the mindset of the Quinn Hughes trade.
I think it was so high because of kind of the news that came out around Parayko. Like, they were going to get a lot for him. And there was another defenseman that got a weird amount of assets that was, like, way worse. I don't remember who it was now, but
I think teams must have really needed defensemen, and you wonder if we held on to Anderson, what that return for him would have looked like. Because we didn't get nearly as much as we did in that deal with Utah than we did with Vegas. Of course, the Vegas deal was good, but it was still nowhere near the same caliber of the 5.
I think Utah was willing to give up so much because I've just pulled up their defensive lines. They're kind of bad.
Sergachev is pretty good. Him and Uyghur will end
Sergachev
up.
is not playing.
He isn't?
No, he's not on the line that I'm looking at right now. He might be injured.
Let me take a look at the full page here.
But yeah, so I think this year the defensive market was very limited. Like, Justin Falk got traded to the Red Wings this year. He got this in return. They got a defenseman. They got a 2026 first, a 2026 third, and a forward prospect.
First for Justin Falk.
Yeah, a first, a
Jesus.
third, and 2 players. So
That's overkill.
I think the defensive market this year was way lower than they expected.
Yeah.
So it makes you, like, I'm happy with the return. Mata, I don't know. He didn't have the best game the other night, but he had 24 minutes.
Get a point.
I need a point.
Yeah.
So maybe I just didn't
Both
see
these guys
it.
got a
but-
point.
Yeah, Strome had 2 points that night.
I like Strome.
He looked really good. So I think it's a good time to be a Flames fan. Like,
We
Our
beat
picks will be
Carolina,
good.
Like,
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was I don't understand how we
I don't know
win
how that
game.
happened.
that's the Flames. I
yeah.
don't understand
Flames
it at
hockey.
all.
Yeah, when you look at it, like, this draft, it's important, I don't think, to look at the rounds per se. Like, if you just look at it as first round, second round, we have 2 firsts and 3 seconds. It's all right. But if you we have 5 picks in the top 64,
That's crazy.
and one of the it's really 5 picks in the top 63 because Ottawa won't have a first round pick.
oh yeah.
So it's like, that is an insane thing to think about. You don't have 5 picks if you're not rebuilding. So I think it'll be very intriguing to see who the Flames get, who moves into the lines up, and who moves out of the lineup.
They're gonna get Gavin McKenna.
Also in Flames news, the lineups were just released. No Brustevich, Pospisil, or Beecher tonight.
No Pospisil.
No,
No Bruce
uh,
Devich, and we have a defenseman hurt. Just putting that out there. That's ridiculous.
Wait, who's hurt?
Where's
Whitecloud.
Whitecloud's hurt.
Oh,
Hanley
what?
and Paul
Right.
both get a chance to play in the lineups, which I don't think we've seen the pairing of both of them all
Are they
year.
playing together?
No, the defensive pairings is Ball, Kuznetsov, Mata, Paschal, and Hanley Prek. And then Britton draws in on the second line next to Stroman, Zary, and Pospisil's spots. And
Zary.
Sharon Govich is also on the 4th line, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah,
Diego
Olofsson,
Sharon
Backlund,
Govich is
Coronado.
centering
Did
at that
Ryan
third
Huska
line.
have a stroke this morning? Because what's going on?
This is the first time all year that Coleman and Backlund won't be on the same line.
No,
at
they
least
didn't
for the
play-
long
they
time.
were
I like them
together
on a
last
line.
game either. That top line is the same.
Coleman, Frost, Farabee.
Olofsson, Backlund, Coronado will be an interesting line to watch tonight as he's a new face playing on that line.
Cooley is starting, which means that they're going back. It looks like they're going back to their alternating games.
Yeah, it does. I feel like, not like to be critical, and I know Dustin Wolf played a good game last game, but I feel like he's kind of in a little bit of a rut right now.
yeah.
Just like
Wolf has decided that we want McKenna. Cooley has decided we don't.
Cooley wants
That's
to
how they're
make the
playing.
playoffs. Dustin Wolf wants Gavin McKenna on the team. And they need to have a conversation with each other. They need to talk.
Yeah, just because this is insane. Right now, Devin Cooley is second for goals against, first for save percentage.
Holy. Devin
He's
Cooley's
a
having a
nine-
great season.
Devin Cooley is a 9.23 save percentage right now. That is unheard of.
That's
He's,
insane.
Like, as a backup, he's beating guys like Thompson, Wallstat, Wedgwood, and Vasilevsky.
Well, beating out Vasilevsky has been hard the last couple of years. He's been kind of bad
No, but
for the last few years.
and
I think
second
so.
for goals against on a team that is pretty much dead last in the league.
On a team with no defense and nobody that can score goals, it's crazy. I think Devin Cooley's having a great season. I really counted him out at the beginning of the season, honestly. I thought he was going to do pretty bad just based on his numbers in the AHL last year. He wasn't having, like, towards the end of the AHL season, he wasn't having, like, a good performance. So I counted him out, especially in the beginning of training camp, too. He had a couple times where he wasn't just playing that good. I counted him out. He got picked as backup, and then he started playing phenomenal hockey. So I think Devin Cooley's just had a really good season.
Yeah, I mean, I was definitely on the Cooley bandwagon like 2 years ago or whatever. I thought he was pretty good. I wanted to see him get the chance. I wouldn't have taken him over Wolf, and I'm happy they didn't.
Mm-hmm.
But he had a pretty rough finish with the Wranglers last year. He got hurt, and things were not going very well for him. So I had no idea how he was going to do this year.
I'm glad he's doing well.
Yeah, some
I
good
would keep
news
him.
for Flames fans. We no longer have to see Kevin Ball on the power play tonight. Flames are running a 5-forward power play with Zeri
Oh.
Backlund Strome, Sharon Golich, and Olofsson. Olofsson is supposed to be like a
Power play.
Olofsson is supposed to be the power play specialist. Like he's supposed to be really good on that. And then the second power play is Coleman, Frost, Coronado, Gridden, and Perek. So Perek is still getting power play 2 minutes and 5 forwards. No Kevin Ball, thank goodness. I love Ball. Like he's a good defenseman,
Good guy.
but he's not an offensive defenseman. There should be no reason that he's playing over guys like Bruce Devich on the power play. I would have guys like White Cloud over him on the power play, but
I
yeah,
would put
Over
White Cloud
Ball?
on the power play.
over Ball.
Okay, yeah.
Ball is great defensively, but he has no offensive upside, in my opinion.
5-forward power play. I can't get over that. That's really interesting. We'll see how it goes tonight. And hopefully they can do something with that power play. When I was watching the game on Saturday, watching the power play, I felt like I was watching Team Canada again. Cuz they were just pass,
Just
pass,
killing
pass,
it.
pass.
Killing
I was
their
like,
own
do
power play."
something. Just take a shot, guys, please.
Yeah, Flames power play is upsetting, to say the least. It's not great. So you hope that they do a little bit better and things move forward. Looking
Sure.
at power play percentage here, Edmonton is first, 33% on the power play.
Of course they are.
Calgary is 29th. We are 16% on the power play.
I was going to say Colorado has a worse power play, which is crazy because they're the best team in
Yeah.
the league. But their power play is awful. It is such a bad. I'm sorry. Like I'm repping, guys, but literally, like Colorado's power play is awful.
Yeah, I think to make it interesting, the New York Islanders are dead last on power play when they have one of the best offensive defensemen in the league right now. Like Matthew Schaefer is one of the best
He's
offensive
gonna win the
defensemen.
Calder.
Oh, I think he deserves it. It'll be very interesting to see who gets it. Right now, rookies points, Bennett Seneca is leading with 51. Schaefer's tied with Seneca for goals at 20. And Demidov is having the most assists right now at 35. Schaefer's sitting at third on a lot of these. But really, when you look at his story and the team he's on, it should be a no-brainer he gets the Calder this year.
He's destined to win the Calder. I've been saying all season. I think he deserves it. very much.
Yeah. In other news, we were talking power play. Flames are 8th right now in the penalty kill.
Damn.
That's surprisingly good. With the Blackhawks at 1. The Chicago Blackhawks are first on the penalty kill. Then it's Pittsburgh, Colorado. Buffalo is there. Toronto and Florida.
Toronto.
Toronto's at 4 for penalty kill.
Jesus.
It's not adding up.
No, not at all. But
What
I
a
guess
strange
they
season.
must be a team who takes a lot of penalties.
Yeah. I guess you have to think about who's on the team and how often they would be on the penalty kill on these teams. Like, who's on Toronto? That would take a lot. Is Ryan Reeves still in Toronto?
Thanks.
He's
No.
on the Sharks.
He's on the Sharks? When
Yeah.
did that happen?
Like
2 years ago?
Okay,
No,
I don't
this
pay attention
offseason.
to the Eastern Conference.
we learned.
I don't care about them. I stay on this side of hockey. Who's
The more
last for penalty kill?
entertaining
Oh, the Canucks are last for penalty kill. In case anyone was wondering, that's not hard to know. What is happening? Okay, I don't know what's happening. Art Ross. My iPad's tweaking. It's showing me who's gonna win the Art Ross, and it's telling me Connor McDavid. In case you guys were wondering,
That wouldn't surprise me.
What year has he not won the Art Ross? Exactly. Thank you.
2 years ago? I think Kucherov won it 2 years ago.
Oh yeah.
When he had that like crazy point year.
Yeah,
Matthews
didn't he have
might
like
won it,
100
too.
billion points?
Maybe.
Doesn't he always have 100 billion points?
Kucherov?
Oh, never mind.
No,
I don't
Kucherov might also always have. I think it was
Yeah.
his fourth.
Kucherov always has 100 million points.
Okay, wait, where's Kucherov? Oh yeah, he has 103.
I think it's his 5th consecutive season with 100 points.
Kucherov's
Yo,
so
5?
good. He's crazy. Oh my god, Macklin Celebrini might hit 100 points. He's got 89. Not might. Macklin Celebrini's gonna hit 100 points.
Oh, he should.
He has 89 right now with like 20-something games left for the
Yeah,
Sharks.
he needs half a point. Yeah, I think he's like 50 points ahead of the next guy on.
Yeah. He's
San
the
Jose.
only player on the Sharks.
You feel bad for him, but that's what happens on a
Sharks
rebuild
have
team.
21 games left, so I think Celebrini can score 11 points in 21 games. I feel like that's not hard. So, what do you guys think Celebrini ends the season with points wise?
101.
104.
I'm gonna go 105.
103.
Okay,
2,
someone write
3,
that
4,
down.
5. Somebody write that down.
Aiden, write that
It's
down.
gonna be like 2 billion.
He may end up getting like.
Okay, maybe he'll get 100 points in
115,
21
but-
games.
Yeah.
Okay, if he has
He may get like 99.
No, he'll.
10 points in 21
I think
games.
he might have like.
Okay, wait. What did
110.
everyone say?
I
Brody,
said,
what'd you say?
I don't know. I might change mine. I'm going.
What?
No, I need to think.
Okay,
You can't do that.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna go 112.
Whoa.
Julia?
Yeah, geeked.
Can I go last?
Natalie?
Okay, I said 104. I'm gonna stick with
I'm
that.
sticking with 101.
Okay.
Oh, God.
105.
I'm way over.
All right, whoever gets this wrong has to. I don't know.
All right. Well, now that we're doing
Come up with
this,
something.
we
We
should
always
jump.
have so many punishments for everything.
Why don't we
Jump
jump
into
into predictions? Let's jump
Okay.
into predictions here. Aiden, what are the points looking like right now?
Brody and Julia are both tied up at 5 after
course they
Julia
are.
got 2 points last week. Entirely due to that win over Carolina.
She was literally texting me. She's like, "Flames need to beat
I was
Carolina.
like,
Flames
I'm
need to
up,
beat
I'm
Carolina.
up."
Flames need to beat Carolina."
Yeah. You're welcome, Calgary Flames.
Yeah,
That
and
was-
then me and Natalie are both tied at 4, so it's still pretty close.
We're pretty close right now. I
Um,
know I got 1 point last week only because Bruce Devich didn't play.
maybe we'll increase the points a bit and make it a little easier, harder to get points when
might
playoffs show
just
up.
like have to come up with a tiebreaker.
I
I
think
feel
when
like-
we get to
I'll pull
playoffs,
ahead, don't
it
worry.
will.
It's gonna be a
pull
wrestling
ahead.
match.
A wrestling match?
I
Yeah.
don't think that's a good idea.
Easier
I think it's a great idea.
I think we need to be here for next year when we have
Everybody,
the podcast.
lace them up. Little one-on-ones.
Okay,
One-on-ones
which
on the
one's being
ODR.
goalie? Who's being their goalie, guys?
I don't
Do
think
one-on-ones.
anybody wants to be
Okay,
goalie.
I'll play
Brody,
goalie.
who's kicking this off?
We're gonna
Not
send it to Natalie.
Of course, I knew you were gonna do that too.
Well, I was gonna do Julia, but she said not
Not
it.
it.
So
Damn it! I was gonna ask you not to do my friggin' prediction first, but it's fine. Okay, let me look at what's going on in the league tonight. Guys, I don't have anything ready. I wasn't prepared.
I do have my predictions.
All right,
Okay,
Julia.
so
to
Julia should go
you.
first.
Okay. Okay, these are really simple because I honestly, like, I don't really know what else is going on lately. Like, we had our trade predictions and everything, and
Mm-hmm.
that's passed. So, my first prediction is that, okay, this week the Avs are going to lose one game.
How many games did they play this week?
3.
Okay.
They're playing the Oilers.
Oilers, Kraken, Jets.
Who are they going to lose to? Edmonton? No.
Not the Jets, I'll tell you that.
If they lose to the Jets, genuinely,
If they
I'm
lose
going
to
to
the
go to
Jets-
Winnipeg and throw my jersey on the ice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, they're gonna lose one of those, cause I don't know. Lately, they've been going into shootout like every game.
Yeah, they've been some tough
That's what I
ones.
saw. It's been interesting. And then the Flames have 4 games this week. Capitals, Rangers, Devils, Islanders, and I think they're gonna have 3 points. Yeah.
Okay.
I like
3
that.
points exactly.
Or 3+.
Should I be less exact? How about like at least 3?
At least 3.
Yeah.
All right, Natalie.
Okay, I'm actually ready now. Okay, so I kind of have a theme. I've got a Colorado theme going on for my predictions this week. Or I guess one of them's not like a weekly prediction, but it's kind of just like a until playoffs start prediction. Anyways, my first prediction is that in the Oilers Avalanche game, Nathan McKinnon is gonna have 2+ points, so he'll have at least 2 points versus the Oilers tomorrow night. That's actually gonna be an exciting game. Why am
I'd
I
like
not
to see
going?
that
I should
happen.
go. Guys, should I buy tickets and go?
No.
I think yes.
Why are you saying no?
Yeah.
Why would you want to
Why
go
do you
to
hate me?
Edmonton?
Their arena's
it's
nice
a
as
good
hell.
game.
But it's Edmonton.
It's Colorado.
You don't want to have to go to Edmonton. No, you go to you'd rather go to Colorado. Don't go to Edmonton.
I can't go to the States right now.
It's your second one.
Okay, my second prediction is so Gabriel Landeskog is currently week to week with a lower body injury. Thank you, Cale Makar. No, thank you. Anyways,
Thank you, Cale Makar.
yeah, he injured him again. Damn
Did
it.
anyone see
Um,
that injury
yeah.
online? I thought it was really funny.
Yeah.
I watched the game. It was so like, what the hell? Anyways, I don't think Gabriel Landeskog is going to come back until beginning of playoffs. I don't think he comes back for the rest of the regular season.
Okay, so your prediction is Gabriel Landeskog does not come back in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, in the next week,
In
we're
the
not going to
next
see
week.
Gabriel Landeskog play hockey. But I'm kind
no,
of...
you got to pick a different prediction than that.
I said mine was going to extend till playoffs.
Okay, then you only pick one every week then. And that's your prediction every week.
What? Hold on. You can't do that. You can't do that.
That's like the easiest prediction you can make.
What?
Brody, it's a random lower body injury. They will cover.
Yeah, what if he does come back in the next week? Then what? He's week to week.
All right.
Brody, go.
I think I'm gonna have Marty Pospisil. I think he's gonna have 2 points over this road trip.
If he plays.
If he he's not playing.
You
No,
said it.
Strom 2 points over the
You
road
already
trip.
said it, bro.
I take it back. Strom 2 points over the road trip,
I can see that.
and I'm gonna say Flames have 4 exact points.
You think they're going to win 2 games?
I think they're gonna win 2 games.
Okay, who are they? Who do you think they're gonna win against?
I think they're gonna beat. Arguably, they're gonna beat Washington. They're gonna beat the Islanders because we play the Rangers, and that's a little bit of a tank bowl. We tend to just lose those. So
Well, the Rangers are kind of balls at home, so.
They do kind of suck at home.
we suck away.
We-
But they're pl-
We
but
suck all the
We
time.
suck.
We suck at home too.
I am gonna go. What do I do here? Let's do a shutout. A shutout in a game the Flames are a part of.
Okay.
Either if they don't
Either
score
team?
or the team doesn't score, but the Flames.
They're more likely to get shut out. Can you stop?
What? What?
What was that?
that was a yawn.
Gust of wind.
Stop. Stop that.
What do you mean?
What did I do?
It sounded like a gust of wind was in the room.
And my second one, I'm going to go. By the time we're here next week, the Sabres are still first in their division.
That's a good one. I like that.
Okay.
Who's trailing behind them?
Tampa.
Tampa.
All right.
Okay.
They're only 2 points behind, but
Two,
Sabres
yeah.
have
After that game last
Sabres.
night,
Bang!
Yeah.
Can we talk about that?
8-7 game.
8-7 game, and I think there was over 100 penalty minutes.
8-7.
Yeah, I saw a video that each team
Brody,
had like
mute your
4
mic,
guys
please.
in the box.
That was really. There was a time where Tampa only had like 8 players on their bench.
Yeah.
Too. That was in like the second period.
It's always fun to see, but at the same time, I'm like, come on, guys.
Can you guys like calm down? Like, what's
We're not
going
in
on
junior
here?
hockey anymore.
This isn't Pee Wee. Guys. I thought I was
So
watching.
you're not Pee Wee, it's U13.
Oh my bad.
You're not allowed to call it that anymore.
Sorry, I don't play hockey. That's not my sport. I watch it.
Okay. We may as well go into our segment here.
Yes.
Natalie had something ready for us, so we will shoot it over to her.
All right. So, for this week's segment, I am going to be doing a story time. Welcome to Story Time with Natalie. So, one time, 2022, Calgary Flames were still a very good hockey team. You know, Gaudreau, Monahan, Lindholm, Kachuk, the Big Four, all on the same team still. Now let's think about Game 7, Round 1, Flames versus Stars. If you live in Calgary, you know that the Calgary Flames had the Red Lot outside of the Saddle Dome, where they hosted people to come outside and sit in the parking lot and watch the game on a big screen. It was a very, very exciting time. I went to every single Red Lot. I refused to miss one. So I'm sitting there. I'm watching Game 7. I got some of my closest friends beside me. My dad's there. My brother's there. And the Flames are going in overtime. I personally have never felt more stressed out in my entire life. It was one of the scariest moments of my life. I was very, very afraid, knowing that it was Game 7, it was overtime, and we were playing the Dallas Stars, who had Jake Ottinger in net. But thank you, Flames fans. They were cursing him from beside the bench. Overtime starts. I'm sitting in the very, very front of this Red Lot. I'm talking like I'm probably a good meter from the screen because there's 2,000 people behind me. Flames are playing. Gaudreau gets the puck. He shoots. He scores. I honestly have never jumped up faster in my entire life. And that was probably the most excitement I've ever felt ever watching a hockey game as a fan. And I was just young. I can't even imagine a couple years from now where the Flames may be in another playoff situation where they could have another generational goal like that. But that's just one of my memories of watching Flames hockey that I will never forget.
Yay. I remember that round.
I'm never gonna forget
I remember
it.
that round very
I'm gonna be
clearly.
old and senile, like in the home, and I'm gonna be like,
when
Johnny
Calgary
Gaudreau Game
played
7.
Dallas.
Let's hope that Flames make the playoffs and have a better experience, like winning a cup before you get old and
Before I'm
senile.
old and
Flames
senile.
will make the playoffs.
Will they
Yeah,
win a
it
cup?
would be
They will,
upsetting
okay.
if Flames don't make the playoffs.
Don't
I'll be like
even say
95
that.
and they win the cup.
Yeah, that's the last playoff memory you have. Is
It was
Okay.
exciting. It was a good time. I
No,
will
I'm-
never forget it.
All right. Well, why don't we do our hot takes?
Damn, I didn't think of one.
I'm sure Julia has them ready, so we'll
I
go to her
don't
first.
actually.
Oh, well,
Aiden
Natalie,
should go first. Aiden
I'll
should
let
go
you
first.
go first.
Aiden
I'll
should
go
go first.
I don't have them ready, so you're just gonna get some random.
Something.
I almost said a bad word there.
Yeah, I was.
Oh,
It's been a rough morning to
Is
not
anyone-
swear on the radio.
You swore earlier on the radio.
No, I
but
didn't.
You actually did.
No, I didn't.
No, she didn't.
No, I heard it. I heard
Are
it.
you schizophrenic in the booth?
Pull
What's
up
going
the
on?
proof. Pull up the proof.
I'll
right
find the
now.
proof
Yeah,
after.
do the
I'll be
record. I
finding
want
the
to
proof
see that
after.
later because I
In the
did it.
recording, I will be finding
You
this.
didn't say anything,
First,
so
you
I'm
guys
not.
being graded on
I'm
this
not
one.
Yeah,
believing
you would
that.
have said
I
something.
almost said something, but I didn't. All right,
You're
hot
gonna
takes.
lie,
Aiden,
actually.
go.
Wow.
Hot take. Geez, I don't know. I mean, I think what I'm gonna say is we should do something to abolish tanking. And of course, that's easier said than done. I like the way the PWHL does it. I think that what they do over there, I can't remember the exact rule they call it, but as soon as you're...
For sure it's called the anti-tanking rule.
Is it literally just
I'm
called the
pretty sure that's what it's
anti-tanking
called.
rule? And it's a nice way to encourage competitive play and not just continue to suck, because the Flames are at least still competitive. I would hate to be a Vancouver fan right now when you literally have no one to cheer for, and you're...
Like who they have? Elias Pettersson.
Who I don't think has got
can't
more
be
quarter.
cheering
I don't
for
think he's
Elias
recorded a
Pettersson.
shot in his last 12 games.
Sounds about right.
So it's, I feel like they should do something to allow competitiveness to still happen in a way where you could still lose games and be rewarded for losing games, but not be enticed to lose games. And I need to, don't I?
Yeah.
2.
Cale Makar is not going to win the defensive trophy of the year.
Norris.
He won't win it this year.
Who's gonna win it?
I was going to say Schaefer. I don't think they would do that. I am going to go with Zach Werenski. I've been so weirdly, I don't want to say passionate because that word seems weird, but I've been absolutely loving his play the last couple years. And you know what? No, I'm gonna provoke that statement, and this might make me go sit in a corner, but I genuinely think it's gonna be Evan Bouchard.
Oh yeah, go sit in the
Wow.
corner. Go sit in the corner.
Okay,
You're
you
done.
need to explain yourself.
He has played 2 more games than Cale Makar, yes, but he's
Okay.
gotten 73
Do
games
not
and
put those
64
names
points.
next to each other.
73 points, 64
He
games.
has a chance to get 100 points this year as a defenseman. Cale Makar might miss that mark.
I think you're wrong.
All right,
It's-
Natalie, what about you? What's your hot take?
Okay, my first one is that, oh my god, I'm gonna get canceled. I think the Tampa Bay Lightning are overrated.
Well, that's not a hot take. That's obvious.
If I get canceled, the ops are gonna get me. Yeah, I just think they're overrated. I think yes, they've had their success and they've had their playoff luck and they've had this decent team, but I think overall, I think their fans just kind of rate them higher. I think their fans and also just general hockey watchers, I think they rate them higher than they need to be. Because Tampa last year was a pretty bad team, in my opinion. And then also, they haven't exactly been, the world's best team. Yes, they're 6th in the league right now, but they haven't been the best team. They haven't been the team that they were in 2021 or 2020 or even 2022. They haven't been that team, and I think they're just overall, overrated. I don't think that they're everything that everyone says they are. Then my second hot take, I didn't think of one. Dang. I think the NHL should cap off at 32 teams. I don't think they need to expand ever again. Unless, obviously, if they relocate a team or something, but I don't think there needs to be another expansion. I think 32 teams is the perfect amount of teams for a league. If you look at them, if they want to expand and they want to go to 34, 36, even 38, that's too many teams. That's too much. And then it would just, mess up, I think it would mess up playoffs. It would mess up, formats that come into deciding certain aspects of points percentage and teams and stuff like that. I just think that 32 is a good number for amount of teams in this league.
Yeah, I think the only counter argument to that is if they do add more teams, you have to make the playoff bracket bigger. More teams have to
Yeah.
make the playoffs. So it'd be interesting. I do agree. I think 32 is probably the perfect amount.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I kind of have to agree there, but I think another point of that is if you get more teams, you're also weakening the actual skill of the game because you have to put more players in.
Or even an expansion draft, because let's say you expand, you add 2 more teams. In expansion draft, people are going to protect their best players. You're going to have these 2 teams that are just terrible.
You'll have the anomaly of the Vegas Golden
Yeah.
Knights who are good, and they were really an anomaly.
Yeah, that was just a one-off where they ended up with a really good team from the expansion draft.
Because I think the Minnesota Wild were an expansion draft era team, and that was years and years and years ago now, and they're yet to win a Stanley Cup. So it really just shows it doesn't make you win cups just because of the expansion draft type of thing.
Yeah. Bang.
Wow. Vegas is probably like the most confusing team for me personally.
Do you have a hot
Vegas.
take here, Julia? Or do you want me
Me?
to go?
I do have one, yes.
All right, let's see it.
My hot take, I'm gonna say, St. Louis does not need to trade Jordan Binnington, because I know there was a lot of talk that Edmonton wanted him, but I think he's just having the same like rough patch that we saw Cooley have, what Dustin Wolf is having right now, and also I guess to add on to this hot take, the Oilers they lost the trade deadline. Big time.
Yeah,
Their management does nothing for the team, and they always put the pressure on McDavid and Draisaitl, and that's all they have to rely on. So Binnington, don't move him. Just let him marinate.
Let him marinate.
All right, and the
That's what I'm
second one?
saying. Another one. Flames needed to get rid of Uyghur and Kadri, and we need Coleman out. I feel like we need to get some new faces on the team. Even if we're not getting necessarily young players, I think it definitely serves us well to have some new faces and kind of revive the vibes on the team. Yeah.
The
Okay.
vibes are no longer immaculate 'cause we
Yeah,
don't have
they're not.
Kenzie Uyghur anymore.
That's a good thing. I think it's all right not to have immaculate vibes.
Yeah, I'm okay
I
with
think
that.
for my hot takes, I think my first one is going to be the Pacific Division is not an easier division on paper right now. The leading team only has 73 points, and that's Anaheim. But I don't think that it's necessarily an easier division. I think the rest of the league is just much more competitive this year compared to our division. So I think that when you look at it, it's the Pacific Division is not the weakest division in the NHL. It is just that we end up playing harder teams. And my second one is going to be that if Connor McDavid gets traded when his contract ends, he's never going to win a cup. I don't think that he will move to a contender that'll have enough pieces for him to win the cup. If he wants to win one, it's going to be with Edmonton.
You think he's going to be one of those players that has an amazing career and then just doesn't ever win the cup?
Yeah, I don't know who he's going to get traded to, but a lot of teams are on the downswing. If he goes to the Rangers, he's never winning a cup.
Oh, for sure, but he's going to go to the Rangers.
Yeah, because that's the issue. The only teams that'll be willing to take on his contract and take him on are teams that don't have anybody right now. The Avalanche can't afford him.
Yeah.
No,
The
well,
Stars
that's the
can't afford
issue.
him. So if he wants to go on a team, it has to be a team that isn't necessarily a contender. So I don't think he's ever going to win a cup.
Send him to Toronto.
Calgary Flames.
I don't think Toronto has the funds for him.
Well, they're not going to have Matthews in a year and a half, so.
Matthews may stay. He may play longer.
Well, they only signed a
In
2-year.
Toronto?
Yeah, but I don't know. Although where does Matthews go? Matthews may never win a cup either.
Matthews is going to Utah. Trust the prophecy.
If Matthews goes to Utah, Utah's winning the cup.
He does win the cup?
Yeah, if he goes to Utah, he wins the cup.
I think he goes to Utah.
Utah is a team that I have on my list that'll win the cup in the next couple of years.
Yeah,
When they have,
Utah's really good.
A guy like Uyghur, they have such a good young team.
You have Uyghur who has that leadership value to him.
Yeah.
And then you have all their young players. You have Clayton Keller as their captain. Overall, I think Utah.
I would hope that Uyghur takes the captaincy.
They're not going to strip Clayton Keller.
I don't think they would either, but I don't think I love Clayton Keller. I'm a big Utah fan, but I don't think Keller is a good captain.
There's a lot of captains that shouldn't be captains.
Brady Kachuk.
Austin Matthews.
Brady Kachuk.
Brady Kachuk. Oh, my
Brady
Literally
Kachuk.
I don't even
like
have
Brady
anything to
Kachuk.
say. That's how crazy it is.
Although he got booed when he was here,
Good.
so
Oh,
I
he
thought that was
did?
he did. No,
Okay.
anytime he touched the puck, so I thought that was entertaining. And I think a lot of people think like we were booing him because he's American, and I'm sure some people were, but I was booing him because I don't like him.
He's just Brady Kachuk.
Yeah, we can boo him because he's
Take away
Brady
the
Kachuk.
American. Take away his brother. He's Brady Kachuk.
He's Brady Kachuk. Like, it's just fun to
He
boo him.
looks like a sloth. He looks like English is a second language. I mean this all with love, but I don't like
No,
Brady
you
Kachuk.
don't.
I don't. You're right.
I hope there were a lot of signs there of like Brady Kachuk can't read.
I
Because
wanted
I
it.
saw people with signs.
Yeah, I wanted to have a sign that said, I'd ask Brady Kachuk for a puck, but he can't read this. But my mom wouldn't let me, which is unfortunate.
Oh, what?
Why?
That would have been so good.
That would have done numbers on Instagram.
You could have posted that on the ODR account.
Yeah.
Probably could have, that's right.
People would have been like, oh my god, this is hilarious. Boom, million followers right there.
All right, as we're heading down to the
Bit of the wire here.
End of
I
the-
do have a bit of a random thing, but I thought this was interesting enough to bring up. There's a team in the GOHL. It's a junior B league out in Ontario. They lost 50 games in a row this season.
I saw that. I saw
They
that.
did not win a single
Isn't that their seventh
game.
year in a row?
No, they won
They're
some games last year.
Bad.
I think they won 5 games in the league last year.
Do you guys think they can beat the
And
Vancouver Canucks?
The year before that, they won 17. So
Could they beat the
there's no real reason for them to be sucking this bad. They won games the years before, but they just suck.
Who do you blame in that scenario?
The coach?
Who's to blame?
I don't know. And I mean, that's got to be.
Everyone, just fold the
The
team.
players, the coach, the like who? Matt, I don't know.
I mean, both the goalies. The goalies' numbers aren't horrible. They both have about 800.
So they just can't score.
880 save percentages. They just can't score. One goalie took. What's the saves per game? Yeah, can someone whip out their calculator and do 1,403 divided by 32?
Oh, shoot.
40,
Shoot.
like 44.
Like 44
Yeah.
shots a game? Okay, that's not horrible then.
That's like,
That's like
Playing
average.
against
but I
Colorado.
guess
Like-
it's-
Oh my.
I mean, these goalies
Wow.
took a beating.
I would love to watch the Vancouver Canucks play that team.
Yeah.
Do they win or do they lose? This
It's
is
probably
the
a
real
tie.
0-0.
0-0.
25 rounds
and they
of
just
shootout.
leave it there.
Yeah.
That's the final score.
They're
Yeah,
like, we
they
can't
had
have this.
83 goals for, which is
That's more than
just
Vancouver Canucks. No, I'm
horrible.
kidding. You know, they're not even like. I just want to say, they have like. They almost have the same amount of goals as the Vancouver Canucks. Vancouver Canucks have 165.
Oh wow.
I just want to. This is a little. I want you guys to guess. Out of 16 playoff teams right now, 2 teams have a negative goals against average. Who do you think those 2 teams are?
Negative goals again. Wait, hold on, I'm lost.
What?
Don't look. But yeah, there's 2 like a difference. There's 2
Oh, I know
teams
this.
that
I
have
know
a
it 'cause I don't
negative
have to look.
difference. Who are they?
Is it Detroit?
One of them is Detroit. Who is the second team?
Anaheim.
Anaheim Ducks.
She's got the thing up.
I don't. I was looking at it earlier though, and I remember
I think
because they're
wrong.
first.
Seattle's got a -1.
What?
Seattle's not in the playoff, and not
They're in the
top
wild card
16.
spot.
They're a wildcard spot.
I'm saying top 16.
Then don't say playoff team.
I said top 16 playoff teams. So
But that's not. You're saying the wrong words.
if you're doing it like Philadelphia's -13, I didn't count them. I'm doing
They're not
top
in the
16
playoffs.
teams.
Mod snurf this guy, please.
Wait, Philadelphia is not in the playoff
That's why I'm
spot.
saying top
It's Mike.
16,
It's
Aiden.
Mike.
All right, okay, guys. 1 like to mute Brody permanently.
I turned Aiden's mic off. He doesn't get to speak
You're
anymore.
gonna have to learn sign language.
Aiden's cut off.
No, like,
Aiden's cut off.
he actually is. He literally, no.
It's actually cutting you off.
He's cutting me off, guys. This is government.
This is my show now. I'm taking control. I've muted everybody else's mics.
Guys,
Hold
do
on.
not tune into the Brody Show. We're
Brody
going to
is
start a new
censoring us.
podcast.
All right. Let's move on down. Next week, what do we have? Do we have anything special going on next week here? Recapping
Like-
Flames road trip.
I don't
Next week? Oh, like next week's show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything
Yeah, road
special?
trip. I know someone who's going to see every game.
Every
going
game?
on a road trip with the Flames.
Oh
yeah.
wow.
I'm trying to look.
Segment?
Can you turn him back on?
Oh,
No, I'm not.
that's
no,
so
I'm not
funny.
gonna.
I just heard it from. That's funny. That's good. No, we won't have a segment next week because we don't need one. But for the
Yeah.
week after, in 2 weeks, we'll try to get it up. It'll be an interview with John Abbott, our Sportsnet play-by-play.
Bang.
Wow.
Huge things happening on ODR. Let's get him on the show.
On the show. I was just going to say that.
I don't know if he'll agree to that.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't know.
Oh, we need to get Seth Jarvis's.
Yeah,
whole
we need the
crew
good old
on the
Canadian
show.
So for the fact
boys.
that they don't live in Calgary, we can try to get.
We can get Cassidy Gray on
Yeah.
the show.
Does she live in Calgary?
She
she
does
does.
live in
Calgarian.
Calgary.
Let's hit her up.
We should all send her messages.
Send
like,
her a
separate-
message on the ODR
Actually,
account.
let's do it. Everybody,
Let's
ever.
just be like, don't worry, don't watch any other episode.
Yeah,
Just
we're
watch
a
this
serious
one.
podcast.
We're a serious podcast, and like we'd love to talk to you.
Yep.
You know, it'd actually be a lot of fun. We
That'd
actually.
be fun.
One last tip of Flames news. White Cloud's not joining the team on the road trip.
Oh, he's
At
injured.
all?
Injured.
Not flying with the team to Washington
Wait,
tonight.
what even happened to him?
He got hit awkwardly into the boards.
It was a very fluke injury, but
He-
he's
Yeah.
I didn't
not.
even see that.
He was skating behind someone, and their feet just kind of got stuck together, and he just like
Like, completely
he hit the boards
accidental.
awkwardly.
It was a
Yeah.
weird play.
It wasn't even like a hit or anything. He just literally like his feet got tangled into the guy he was skating behind, and it was just unfortunate.
I think it'll end up being a little. Like I'm sure he'll come back next week, but there's no reason to risk it.
Yeah,
Bruce Devich will go on the road trip and hopefully play 3 out of the 4 games.
I'd like to see Burstevich play. I
I
would
think
really
the whole
appreciate
fan
that.
base would like to see Bruce Devich play.
I wanted to see him play last week, but he didn't play.
Well, you didn't even call it up last week.
I know I didn't know that though, and I predicted he was gonna have a boy.
I was laughing at that the other day when I realized what you had done.
Listen. I couldn't see.
Yeah.
I feel like I have a really good excuse. Okay.
Also, Braden Hagel was just fined $5,000 for the beatdown on Rasmus Dahlin yesterday.
Really?
You know,
Yeah.
Rasmus Dahlin had a
5K?
Gordie Howe hat trick last night.
I'm sure he wasn't the only one with the Gordie Howe.
Yeah,
hat trick.
probably, but that's just like what a random person.
In a 7-4 game with 4 fights. I hope-
7-4. What game did you
Whoa.
watch?
7-8 game with 4 fights. There we go.
What game were you watching?
All right, she's cut off.
I refuse
Wait,
to
didn't
be
Ottawa-
That's a little
silenced.
too much
What was the
power
Ottawa
in the booth
score?
there.
Brody is not going in the booth next week.
Go.
What was
This
the
is, I
Ottawa
don't
score
get
that I
it.
sent you?
7-4, I think actually.
That's why I said that.
Yeah, that was Ottawa.
6-7.
Oh.
I was watching.
Aiden's cut
Got
off.
silence.
He says 6-7, he gets cut off. And he gets back on.
Can't cut off my camera. We're good. You actually probably can, which is scary.
Oh, I can. Don't. I have the whole thing. I can definitely.
No way. I'm guest 1. I'm fine.
You're actually guest 2.
So Brody's now banned from the booth.
I'm guest 1.
I'm
but
host
she's
too. I don't know about
host.
you guys.
So we're actually all on her show.
Actually, we're all on my show.
Yes.
I'm in the booth, and they're all silent. So it's the Brody show.
Come on. Okay.
Computer, make sure that guy has a bad day. Jarvis.
His mic is still off. That's so funny.
Jarvis, nuke Brody, please.
All right, well, we got 5 minutes left here. Anybody have any closing remarks here?
Oh,
Go Flames, go.
MRU men's hockey.
I was thinking about that when I woke up this morning.
They
How are
they
they
did
doing?
not win the Canada West championship.
It was
They
a
got
tough weekend for
yeah.
them.
It was a rough weekend for men's hockey. They did not win any games as far as I'm aware, and
It
I'm
was
pretty
pure
sure they got
beatdown.
I'm pretty sure they got
Wow.
shut out 2 of this.
I think they scored 1 goal in 2 games,
Yeah,
Was
and
it
you
U
got
of S?
scored against 5
Yeah, it was
times
U
each
of
game.
S.
Like it was like 10.
Hopefully they do better in nationals.
when did nationals start? Does anyone
No
know?
idea.
But I know they made it, so we'll wait to see.
Yeah, they clinched nationals with their win over UFC.
Bless.
So-
Yes. Dino's going down.
Dino's going
down.
That's gonna be our signature thing now. We're stealing it
That's
from
like
that
my
guy.
vocal stem. I do that
Yeah.
so often.
It was so good. What a great! I can't
What
wait
a
to go to
great week
Crow Child
7.
Classic next year.
Crow Child Classic 2027.
Can we all go next year? Can you guys
we'll all
not
go.
work,
We'll
please?
go.
I will be going. I will not be
Yes.
working.
Okay.
We'll all go.
We will go.
ODR
It's a
at Coach
plan.
Out Classic Part 2, except all 4 of us are there.
Sure.
We should like interview the same people. I know them.
Find them now.
Find
Yeah.
them. We tagged one of them on Instagram.
We
Yeah.
did.
So
We'll hit them up. We'll be like, you're going to Coach Out Classic, right?
Yeah.
Go follow the Instagram.
go
you're
follow the
watching this-
Instagram.
Oh, you guys
Subscribe.
gotta
ODR
go.
_ outdoor radio.
You
Yeah.
shouldn't be watching this if you're not subscribed.
ODR
Come on.
_ outdoor radio on all platforms.
Yeah. Subscribe.
If you're listening on CMRU, give us a follow on YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Music.
All the things, all the places. I made one of my coworkers follow us.
Yeah.
Bang.
Yeah, give us a follow. Yeah, I think that's
We'll be
everything we
here
have
every
today.
Monday, we're just chilling.
Here every Monday
guys know
until
we're
the
like
season
a
ends.
month.
Here every Monday for the next month, and then we're
Well,
done.
until playoffs are done. We'll be here till playoffs are done.
We can come
Okay.
in. Like,
We're-
nothing's stopping
we're-
us.
I'm-
I'm
until
in
playoffs are
Japan
done.
for
Oh,
a week and a half.
ODR on the road. We'll
Two and a
call-
half
ODR
weeks.
on the road. We'll call you. We'll have you
ODR
guys
in
call into
Japan.
the station.
Yeah.
We'll call in.
Okay.
We'll have to see, but yeah. So yeah, at least until April, we'll be doing this.
Yay.
Probably the next month and a half.
6-7 weeks, maybe. We'll
Like
see what happens.
yeah, like 6 or 7 more weeks.
All right, that was your ODR for
He silenced us again. I just
yeah.
This is censorship.
That was ODR for Monday, March 9th.
Week 7.
It was our week 7.
Yay. Okay.
Yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed it and
Happy Monday.
happy Monday. Have a
Happy
good day.
Mondays.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in to Outdoor Radio. You can catch us every second week on CMRU.ca.
Yeah, we got 3 tickets to the Brock for